So, good morning, everyone. So, this is just a quick live. We're going to talk about how you're going to critique your own designs, and we're going to create a design from scratch while using some of the Canva apps that I think are very useful. So, yeah, let's start. So, when designing, these are some of the things that I also remember. So there are 5 things to look for when reviewing your own work. So number one is focal point. So is there a clear focal point defined in your design? So this can be achieved by contrast or proximity. So gaano siya kalaki dun sa design. Tone, texture, weight, or isolation. The next one is order. For order, are there familiar elements in your design? Is there a pattern? Is there a rhythm? So later on, I will be showing you how you can achieve this in a design. And then next we have surprise. Is there an element of surprise in your design? Like, is there something that is unexpected that would make your viewer feel something? And then the next one is one of the most important, negative space. So for negative space, we want enough room for the eye to wander around in the design. So is there a part of the design that feels too heavy? So you have to take into account the negative space in your design. And then lastly, the details, which is one of the most important. So you have to check for the alignment, line breaks, for the point size, and then if there's one of the most common then is wrong spelling. So the little details are the ones that can make or break your design. So I'll go right straight into making the design makeover. So can you guys see my screen? Okay, let's go to Canva. So we have design submission. So for the design makeover, so you can actually submit any design that you want to be reviewed if you need feedback or another set of eyes to look into your design. So this is what we're trying to achieve in this session. So we have design submitted. So this is a poster. So wala talaga siyang like use case na binigay kung saan siya gagamitin. But let's just assume that this is going to be for a naisip ko is for a like Department of Tourism na poster that they're going to hang on their office. So something like that. Yeah, so remembering the things that I taught you earlier. So is there a focal point in this design? So I think ito yung focal point niya, yung gitna. So meron siya dito yung headline niya, and then we have yung mga images na nilagay niya dito sa frames. So I think this is very nice. And then is there order in the design? So ito yung top heading niya. Or I think this is the heading, tong Pinas. Ito yung pinaka center or focal point, and then ito yung dapat mo unang mababasa, and then this goes next. And then is there an element of surprise in the design? So yeah, I think this is the element of surprise, yung design style niya na nilagay niya yung images inside of the frames, and then also used it na para ilagay dun sa letters. So I think that's very creative. And then we have negative space. So meron siya dito mga negative space. Pwede pa siya i-improve para medyo mas okay yung flow ng eye. So when designing or in design, your eyes always starts to go to this side. So sa upper left. So dito siya lagi nag-start yung eyes mo. And then it goes here, and then here, and then so parang pa-Z siya, letter Z. So starts here, 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 and then here, and ends here. So parang yun yung natural flow of the eyes. So what you want to do is put in your most important content on those areas. So I think meron naman siyang flow. It's just that like for this particular part of the design, naka left align siya. Pag naka left align siya, it's hard for your eyes to read it. Para kasi the normal for the eyes is like this, di ba? Dito siya mag-start. So pag ganito siya, parang hinahanap ng eyes mo kung saan talaga yung first kung saan siya pupunta. Like this part, parang naka-usili siya. So, parang nako-confuse yung eyes mo if dito siya mag-start or here. Parang ganun lang. Yun. What else? The last is the details. So for details, you want to make sure na, like, if you have this font size, and then this, so like this part in Philippines, parang 34.7 siya, and then this one, 31.7 naman siya. So siguro yung ganun, pwede mo na yung para same ng font size. So little things like that for the details. And then what else can I say? More on improving the overall. This is very creative. It's just improvement of the contrast, like this part. Like this part, medyo hirap na basahin yung letter N and letter A. So yeah. And then for me, meron lang siyang parang, I would say, clash in design style. Like this part is, 'di ba, you use uh real photos, and then here in here we're using parang um vectors na meron siyang texture na parang rough. So it's like meron siyang you need to like stick to one design style para mas cohesive yung dating nung nung design mo. So there are a lot of ways on how you can achieve this if you still want to use the photos sa design mo. Yeah, so that's it for the critique of this design. But overall, really good work, because it's amazing that we can achieve this kind of design in Canva, right? So yeah, so I'll start with if you guys have any questions at all, please just write in the comment section or sa chat yun sa mga tao sa Zoom. Okay, so I'll go straight into designing, and then while I'm designing, I'll be explaining the design reasons on why I made it that way. Sige, parang ganyan. Okay, so I actually did this yesterday na. So I'm just going to recreate it for you today. So, okay, so this is, if I'm given this brief, like we're going to create kunwari, a poster that's going to be used sa kunyari, Department of Tourism, ganyan. So this is what we're going to do. So first thing I would ask myself is, saan ba gagamitin itong design na to? So since it's going to be used dun sa office nga, it's going to be displayed as a poster. So, is it going to be on a white wall, or what's the color of the wall? So, do I want my design to stand out, or do I want it to like merge dun sa wall? So, little information like that would really help you to make the decisions that you want to do for your design. Okay, so first I'll start with adding guides. So I already added guides. So you can add guides by setting and then add guides, and then you can set it here. Or if you already have your guide set up, you can show rulers here. So file, settings, and then show rulers. Yeah. Okay, so I want to start na merong guide para kasi parang merong order yung page because it's really hard to start from parang a really blank canvas. So I like yung ginawa niya na yung ginawa niya na parang meron tayo ditong letters, 'di ba? And then um nilagay niya yung images inside the letters. So to do that, so we can search for frames letters, I think there. Tapos meron iba-iba here, si Canva. So I'm looking for something na medyo mas bulky and bold para mas kita yung images inside. So let's try. I think yeah, that there. So let's just put in all the letters there. Okay, tapos resize lang natin. Then, lagyan ko muna ng color para you can see it better. So I have this. So what I want to do is I feel like pag ganito yung latag niya, pagka what's this horizontal siya, parang it takes up so much of the space of the poster. So what I want to do is um try natin na patayo naman siya para it doesn't take too much space. So something like that. Then I want it to like have parang flow. So something like that. So you have to be careful lang if you're doing this kind of design. Just make sure na kumbaga yung register niya kasi it's not patayo siya na dire-diretso, diba? So if you're doing it like this, just be mindful na yung register niya is talagang mababasa mo na Pinas, parang ganun. So you can play around here what works best, but yeah, I think yeah, so let's try to plot doon sa grid. Something like that. Then resize. Okay. Okay, so let's just adjust later. Now for the photos. So this is let's copy that and then detach image. So for the photos, medyo ano siya kasi, di ba? Parang realistic siya. So for me, parang magamit mo siya na ma-achieve mo yung look na um parang parang ang nako-conceptualize ko here is like magazine style na poster. So pwede mong lagyan ng editing yung images para hindi siya mukhang realistic na realistic. So you can do that by I'd like to use yung duotone. This is one of my favorite para mas malinis agad tingnan yung design. What's challenging also pag you're using a lot of photos like this is yung contrast at saka yung magkaka-tone ba yung images. So you really have to take that into account. If you use this technique na parang gagamit ka ng duotone, so you can easily make them look cohesive right away because parang you're going to be using the same color and tone, di ba? And then I'd like to use parang screen like this para hindi siya that. Okay, adjust pa natin. So you can just play around here. So whatever you feel is this, and then just click save. And then, pwede na natin siyang ilagay dun sa loob ng letter. Yan. So I actually did that for the other images. So lagay ko na lang siya dito. Okay. As you can also adjust yung brightness niya para medyo mas kita. Like that. Okay. So what else do we have to put in here? So usually pag I'm doing layout, I just leave it muna na black and white. And then I add in the colors later on. And then we can use this element, background, something like that. Or maybe let's just do something flat. Okay, so just search. And then let's just use that as background. And then let's add na yung mga other text details that we have here. So, and siya dito. So, let's turn it into black. So, I'm using a font style na medyo may contrast dito kasi this is naka-bold siya, di ba? So, parang you want to add something na may contrast dito. So, we're using something na mas manipis and meron siyang parang serif type siya. Okay. So, let's align left. Okay. Tapos siguro we'll have this one in here. So, black. So, let's use the same. Let's just increase here. Okay. So, yung kanina ko na sinasabi na parang your eye starts to look at the design on this side. So, siguro if parang gusto mo na meron siyang flow, so you can write this parang tagline on this side para parang siya yung unang babasahin ng mata before this one. And then my idea is maybe we can put this one in here sa baba naman. So, let's just copy the style. Paste. Okay, then we can put this one here. So, remember kanina yung sa part ng order, di ba? We can achieve order by repeating yung certain items in your design. So, for example, this one. So, you can do that by, for example, this one. This is 3 lines. So, you can also try to make this into 3 lines para parang nagre-repeat siya. So, that way, parang you feel like there's order in the design. So, pwede natin tong enter like that. Or, let's have yung end here. So, I'm also mindful of, for example, this one. Um, so, you don't want na meron siyang parang shape. Kunwari, ito, parang parang meron na siyang shape, di ba? Meron siyang, nakakabuo siya ng shape. So, if it, if it's like this, it's harder for the eyes to read this versus pag ganito siya. Yan. So, parang mas may flow siya. Yan. So, yeah. Okay, so now we have this. We can try na i-rotate siya. So, pag-rotate, just click on the item and then click on the element and then click this one. So, like that. This, I would like to put it here. Yeah. Okay, so how does that feel? Yeah, okay. Looks good. And then we can put it here. Siguro align na lang sa bottom rin itong letter na to. Hmm. Let's make this a little it's easier. Okay. Okay. There. So let's center this. Okay. So yeah. So ito na yung parang kumbaga, skeleton ng design ko. Um, so for me, this looks good and a great foundation already. What you want to do is you can just add the small details para to make it more complete. So we're going to explore some of the Canva apps that you can use in your design. So, okay, so to access Canva apps, so on your left sidebar, you have apps. And then dito sobrang dami ng apps na you can use. But I just recently discovered yung parang kasi if sige, let's explore a for an image. Okay. Philippine dance. Wait lang, may nakita na ako yesterday. This one. So when searching in Canva, you will also see na some of the photos, they have yung collection. So you'll see that here. So when you click on that, you can see all of the other photos that belong to that collection. So it's nice because you have, kumbaga, if you have this design, um, magiging mas cohesive siya because parang it's like you're using the photos from the same photographer or something. So it feels more cohesive, diba? So let's just choose a photo in here. So, um, this one. Okay, so to add to your canvas, just click. Okay, so so we also want to sige, okay, I'll show you what yung na-discover ko na Canva app. So, um, if you go to, di ba you have the option to background remover, di ba? Pag background remover, parang sagad siya dito sa edges talaga nung image. Parang iti-trace talaga niyan. But, yeah, like this. But sometimes, parang if you want to get the effect of yung parang newspaper style na parang kinot out siya, di ba? So, parang if you want to achieve that, medyo parang may sobra siya here. So, you can use under apps and then search for Shopee Crop. Yan. Okay, let's just click on it. Okay. Tapos in here, pwede mo siyang um, i-crop dun sa gilid. So parang the effect is parang siyang newspaper cut out, something like that. So there. So click mo lang siya, tapos lalabas na yung um, points. Tapos, just click on kung saan ka nag-start para ma-close siya. And then, you can click add to design. There. Okay, so, since parang we're going to parang collage type cut out na design here. So, I think this is really nice. So, yan, nakita mo siya. Yan. Tapos, we can add na lang here. We can edit this image also. So, click on edit image. Tapos, I want it in black and white. So, you can go under saturation. And then, parang just to be consistent, since we use yung ano bang tawag dyan na, yung effect niya na um, parang screen, ito, this one. So let's also use that effect for this photo para again nagre-repeat yung design style para mas maging stronger yung dating niya dun sa design. So we can do it like that. Okay, and then just click save. Okay. So there. So I already found some other photos that I like here. So we can use, I just paste it here, and here. Okay, so and then another Canva app that I want to share is yung QR code. So kunwari meron kang this one. So you don't have to go outside of Canva to create your QR code. So kunwari we're going to add yung um website. So, kunwari, yan yung URL, and then you just hit generate code, and then you have your QR code na here to use on your design. So, let's just resize, and then let's just paste it here. And then another one that I want to share is under apps. So, you can also search for brand fetch. So, si brand fetch naman, you have access to companies' logos. So, what's nice about this is for logos kasi companies have certain guidelines for this. So, yung naka-upload here is you are going to be sure that these are the ones that are allowable for others to use. So, you just click on which one you like to use and then you resize. So there. Okay, so um I feel like this is a strong design already. So just make adjustments here. Siguro lakihan lang natin tong part na to. And then you can play around with, let's group and center. Okay. Mm, okay. Center that. Okay, you can just play around with colors. So, and and then maybe just finish it off with yung element na parang stars and sun, like this. Okay, so yeah, so here's the final output. So you can just add yung parang texture overlays just to make it more um para meron siyang mas mafe-feel mo yung parang pagka-magazine style cutout niya. So yeah, so again, so let's just fix this. So ano yung Just adjust a little. Yan, okay. So I think this is pretty good. So ito na yung final makeover natin from this to this. Yan, yay. So again, let's review with the yung mga things to remember natin. So, focal point, we have focal point here. So, yung focal point natin yung um, image natin here, yung parang collage type natin. And then, let me just, yeah, tapos order is their order in the design. So, I feel like meron naman siyang order because yung first na pagtingin mo, your eyes will go here, dun sa start. So parang it flows this way, then goes to this part, and then is there a surprise? So we have elements here na I feel like is kumbaga a good surprise for the viewer. And then we have enough negative space for your eye to flow dun sa design. And then we check the small details. So yung treatment ng photo here and here are the same. And then we check the spelling and all is good. So yeah, so this is it. Okay, so that actually is the end of our our session for today. But if you guys, the people on Zoom, do you have any questions?